Hi, in this video we will explain how to add enquiries as leads and convert them into opportunities, and later from the opportunity we can create and send quotations. Okay, so for that we will go to the CRM module, click on the CRM, and here it will show all my opportunities. Then we will go to the leads. So whenever we receive uh, mass data sources from campaigns, websites, or from cold calls, we can add those enquiries or add those data as a leads. So for that we will just click on this leads menu and we will create new, and first we will add the lead uh, the lead name. It's like the company name I am adding right now. I'm adding the company name followed by uh, what service they will require or they are inquiring about. So maybe calibration or something like that. And I will add a tag of calibration here to understand easily when it is converted to an opportunity. And we can also update the email, phone, the company name, contact name, but these are not mandatory. I can just save with the basic information. That's why we are creating it as a lead. Then later when we receive the all the details based on this lead, we can update that. So now I can update the email ID, the company email ID, if it exists or we receive the email details. Then the phone number, I can add the phone number. Then here I will add the company name, the address. If there is an address, I can add it here. I can choose the state and the country, and even I can fill all those details whenever I want. And if there is a contact person, okay, if there is a contact person, I can add them here. Okay, for example, if John is the name of that person, I can add John as the contact person for this company. And if there is a job position for him, if we know the job position, we can add that also, and all those details. And I will just click on save. Okay, even I can set the priority, whether it's high or low. I can add that. I can change the salesperson, all those details. And even in this lead, I can schedule a reminder or an activity for myself or for other people. So for that I will just click on this activity to add a reminder. Here these are the options that are available. This is to do. I can create an activity as a to do, record, or to upload a document or a certification or an email, a reminder to email or something like that. So here I will just click on the call and I will put today. I need to call him. So it's a follow-up call for the follow-up call, and I will put it as contact person. So I need to call this guy, the contact person, today. So that's why I add a follow-up. And when I add the follow-up, we can see that in the notification, when I click on the notification, I can see that I have a pending activity to do today. So if I just click on that, this lead detail will be updated. This lead detail can be visible from the notification itself. Okay, so after I have done the activity, after I have called the person for the follow-up call, maybe he's interested, and when that activity is done, I can just click on mark as done. And if there is a feedback, I can add he is interested. I mean, maybe they are interested, something like that, and I can click on that. So in the log itself, I can see the call is done. The original note was follow-up call, contact person, and the feedback, they are interested. So for even all the users that have access can see this log and understand what happened to this lead. Okay. So as he's interested, we can convert this lead into an opportunity. So I will just click on convert to opportunity. Here there is two options. Either we can create a new customer or link to an existing customer. So I will just click on create new customer and create opportunity. Now you can see that there are a few changes for this lead. The one thing is there is an expected revenue, then there are some button to create quotation, won and lost, and there are some stages. Okay, and now when I go back to the CRM again, in my pipeline, in my sales pipeline, I can see there is a new opportunity which was the lead that we have just converted. So I can view all my converted opportunities or directly created opportunities from the sales my pipeline. And if I remove this my pipeline, all the opportunities that have been created by all the salesperson or all the people inside this company can be visible. Okay, and these tags can be visible from the tile itself. So if I add more like there training or temperature mapping, if I add that, I can see the tags from here itself. So it's actually quite easy to understand what all services they require. And also we can create direct opportunities, maybe the opportunities that either they have directly contacted the customer directly contacted us, or or the lead that have higher chance of conversion. So instead of creating a lead, we can directly create opportunities from the my pipeline itself. There is a new button here. So to create a direct opportunity, we can click on new, and here we have opportunities name, same like we have added for lead. We can add the opportunity name here. Here also we can click on we can create the lead. First I will add the opportunities name, or we can select the customer or the company name. Automatically the opportunities name will be populated with the company name. We can change that, or we can update like their cares, training or something like that. We can do that and just click on add. So this is a quick create to click quick create when we click add. And if we need to update any more details, we can just click on the tile itself and go inside and update any changes. We can add activities, all those things. Even from this tile itself, we can update, we can add, schedule all activities. No need to go inside the record and create. And we can set the priority from here itself and all the steps. Now if we need to change any stages or we need to add new stages, we can do that directly from the pipeline itself. When I click on this gear icon and I edit, I can change this qualified new or something like that. I can update the stages. And even I can add new stages like waiting for response, something like that. and I can drag the stages in between. When I can delete those stages. So these are the basic changes that we can make from the pipeline itself. Also, for opportunities, we can convert them to each stages by just dragging the style, and based on the follow-up goals or their interest, we can make it as qualified or proposition or whatever stages we are providing here. And when it's done, or when the deal is closed, we can directly apply it to the won stage. Okay, and even here we can update that. Even inside this record, we can update the stages directly from here. Also, when we are creating a new lead, like when I add a contact person and I give proper opportunity name, instead of clicking add to quickly create, I can just click on edit. It will directly create the record and it will go inside the form. So I can update all those things directly from the creation itself. So these are the things. And one more thing remaining is that whenever the lead is lost, we can click on this mark as lost button, and we can choose these options. Too expensive, we don't have people skill, anything like that, and I will select too expensive. If there is a closing note, we can add that and mark as lost. So we can see that this has been converted to a lost, and when we go to the pipeline, those record will not be shown there. It is archived, or it is go to a lost stage, so it will not show here. But also we can view all the lost records. So for that, we will click on this button in the search panel, and there is a section called lost, so click on that. So on clicking the lost, it will show all the leads that have been lost. So we can check on why we have lost, all the reasons, all those things we can guide through that. And even if it is lost, we can restore it back to the opportunity. So there is a button called restore, only available when it's lost. So when I click on restore, we can see that the lost tag has been removed, and this is an opportunity now. So when I go back to my pipeline, I can view that restored opportunity. Okay, so these are the basic things that comes under the CRM. Thank you.